Once upon a time, in the magical land of Giggletopia, there was a forest called Giggleberry. The trees in Giggleberry Forest were known for their ticklish leaves that giggled when the wind whispered through them. In this enchanting forest lived a group of furry creatures called Snugglebops. These cute and cuddly creatures loved to spread joy and laughter. Their leader, Gigglesworth, had a magical giggle that could make even the grumpiest of creatures burst into laughter. One sunny morning, Gigglesworth gathered all the Snugglebops and announced, "Today, we're going on a Giggleberry adventure. We're going to find the legendary Giggle Tree, where the most contagious giggle in all of Giggletopia resides." Excitement filled the air as the Snugglebops set off on their adventure. They skipped through meadows of ticklish daisies and crossed giggling streams. The trees whispered jokes to them, making the journey even more delightful. As they entered the heart of Giggleberry Forest, the Snugglebops stumbled upon a mischievous tickleberry bush. These magical bushes had ticklish berries that could make anyone laugh uncontrollably. The Snugglebops couldn't resist plucking a few tickleberries and decided to have a tickleberry fight. Tickleberries flew through the air, and soon the entire group was rolling on the ground with laughter. Even the trees joined in by rustling their leaves with joy. After the tickleberry fight, the Snugglebops continued their journey, their laughter echoing through the forest. Finally, they reached the clearing where the legendary Giggle Tree stood tall and proud. Its leaves sparkled with joy, and its trunk vibrated with the most contagious giggle ever heard. Gigglesworth, with a twinkle in his eye, approached the Giggle Tree and asked, "Dear Giggle Tree, may we borrow some of your giggles to spread happiness in Giggletopia?" The Giggle Tree, delighted by the request, showered the Snugglebops with a burst of laughter. The Snugglebops filled their giggle sacks with the magical laughter and danced their way back to their homes, spreading laughter along the way. From that day forward, Giggleberry Forest became even more magical, filled with the laughter of the Giggle Tree. The Snugglebops continued to share the contagious giggles, making Giggletopia the happiest and most joyful land in the entire magical world. And so, in the heart of Giggleberry Forest, the Snugglebops lived happily ever after, surrounded by the laughter of the legendary Giggle Tree.